The cities of refuge and worship at the tabernacle in Shiloh. Joshua 21 to 21:45. When a man accused of murder was found innocent, a line was drawn around the city, at a distance from the wall. Within this line the avenger of blood could not come to do the man harm, and within this area were fields, where the man could work and raise crops, so that he could have food to eat. And there at the city of refuge, the innocent man who had killed another without meaning to kill, lived until the high priest died. After the high priest died, and another high priest took his place, the man could go back to his own home and live in peace. These were the cities of refuge in the land of Israel: on the north, Kadesh in the tribe of Naphtali; in the center, Shechem, at the foot of Mount Gerizim, in the tribe of Ephraim; and on the south, Hebron, Caleb's city, in the tribe of Judah. These were among the mountains, on the west of the river Jordan. On the east of the river Jordan, the cities were Golan in Manasseh, Ramoth of Gilead in the tribe of Gad, and Bezer in the highlands of the tribe of Reuben. This law taught the Israelites to be patient, and to control themselves, to protect the innocent, and to seek justice, and not to yield to sudden anger. Among the tribes, there was one which had no land given to it in one place. This was the tribe of Levi, to which Moses and Aaron belonged. The men of this tribe were priests, who offered the sacrifices, and Levites, who cared for the tabernacle and its worship. Moses and Joshua did not think it was good to have all the Levites living in one part of the country, so he gave them cities, and in some places the fields around the cities, in many parts of the land. From these places they went up to the tabernacle to serve, each for a certain part of the year, and the rest of the year stayed in their homes, and cared for their fields. When the war was over, and the land was divided, Joshua fixed the tabernacle at a place called Shiloh, not far from the center of the land, so that from all the tribes the people could come up at least once a year for worship. They were told to come from their homes 3 times in each year, and to worship the Lord at Shiloh. These 3 times were for the Feast of the Passover in the spring, when the lamb was killed, and roasted, and eaten with unleavened bread. The Feast of the Tabernacles in the fall, when for a week they slept out of doors in huts made of twigs and boughs, to keep in mind their life in the wilderness, and the Feast of Pentecost, 50 days after the Passover, when they laid on the altar the first ripe fruits from the fields. All these 3 great feasts were kept at the place of the altar and the tabernacle. And at Shiloh, before the tabernacle, they placed the altar, on which the offerings were laid twice every day. God had kept his promise, and had brought the Israelites into a land which was their own, and had given them rest from all their enemies.
Please like, share, or subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and may God bless you.